Hello YouTube, welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. Today we're going to talk a little bit about stock and inventory. I have a bit of a stock and inventory problem. I don't have a good system for it. It's something that we've been putting off for years, but something that I need to address and work on. So we're going to take a little look at that today, as well as some other stuff. Might even do a little bit of setting. We'll see. Come along. Alright, so one of the main things I'm looking for right now is some bench pieces. I have a lot of benches that are just kind of around, and they're in this area. Some stuff is together. This bench here has a little chip on it right there. I got a looks like a piece of crated bench right there, but I have no clue what it is. And then back in here further, I have a gray bench with legs all set up, but it's all just kind of all over the place. So that's what I'm going to try and do a little bit of, figure out what's where and what we got, what pieces we need. So it's kind of difficult. Everything's not organized very well. I like stuff to be organized. I really like stuff to be organized well. That's just my personality, my nature is to have things kind of neat and orderly. But the stock, I don't do a lot of the moving stuff around and that kind of thing, so it tends to get away from me a little bit, and that's just part of how it goes. So we'll take a look at it here today. So as I look around here, I got a lot of different stuff. Got pieces to a gray bench with a back that are just sitting there. Got a black back that's just sitting there. I have a black, you can even see it, black set of legs with no back on it. Just a lot of different stuff. Come around over here. Looks like I've just got a few random bases kind of hidden over here. And alright, so that is the end of what I got sitting over here, at least. Definitely a little out of shape and disoriented. Alright, we got Jordan moving some crates around. I'm going to get them put in a spot where Dad can start a little bonfire with them. I'm going to burn some of them. Just got too many extra crates around, so that'll take care of that. Alright, so I kind of took a look at everything over there. Got a good clue what's there. A bunch of random stuff, random pieces to benches and things. Didn't find what I was hoping to find, which was some jet black benches with curved legs that were flat, but that's okay. It just means I need to order some. Right, Jordan and I made it to the first cemetery. This foundation is kind of covered over a bit, so Jordan's just cleaning it off a little. And then we will set the first of a few stones for the day. We don't have a huge load. We got a few markers and then 2 uprights with bases to do. So we'll set you up here on time lapse and you can watch us go to work on this. All right, it's all done there. Can't really get a good look at it now because it's just got washed. So it looks a little rough, but right before the, we just had to wash some dust off, but right before that, everything really was looking nice on it. So we're in good shape. Got the truck all loaded back up, and we are ready to go. All right, we just dropped off those 4 markers at a gentleman's house. Didn't really want to film because we were right at his place, so. But we are in Gouverneur. We got 1 more stone to set. It's about 4:15, and the light is changing in a hurry on us. You can see it's starting to get dark out there, so we'll see if we got time to make it to the cemetery. We got that one last one to set in Belfort, so time will tell if we got time or not to make it. We'll see. Not much light here because it is dark now, but we just set the last one. Not sure you can see much. See, Jordan's got the light over here. Yeah, checking everything, making sure it all looks good. Just a little on the dark side, eh, Jordan? A little bit. Just a touch. But hey, we got her finished. All right, there, I got the light going. Now you can kind of see a little bit. This is what we got finished. Jordan is just putting the tag on so people know who did it. If there's any issues, they'll know who to get a hold of. So takes care of that. Got all his boards were still on, so we just left those there for the cemetery guy. And grab our bucket, and we're out of here. Not a bad day. Got a lot more done, and even in the dark, we're still able to get stuff finished up. I made it back to the shop, and I want to talk a little bit more about inventory in here. We just took a bunch of time to clean some of this up. Dad and Jordan have both been working on this. I haven't done as much with it, but a little bit of directing maybe. That's about it. Typically, we have stones stacked vertically around here, and we couldn't get near as many by stacking them that way. So we decided to stack them like this. And I've seen stuff stacked like this for years now. In the big warehouses and stuff. If you go to Barrie, I'm sure it's the same if you went, out to the other ones, Midwest and other places. But you often see them stacked like this, one on top of the other. And a lot of times you'll see them, go even higher. They'll be like double, 3 times as high as that. That's only 4 dies there. So this stack here, closest to the rollers, these are all stones that are here and ready to be sandblasted and work be done on them. This top one here needs work done on it, needs an etching put on here yet. And then this one as well needs an etching. And these 3 here are all stones that are mistakes and things that got ruined, things that need to be redone. Same, I believe, with this one here. And that one there is another one that's ready to be blasted. That's just an in-stock bench and then just an in-stock slant there. So a lot of stuff is just stock. Those 2 on the bottom there are for specific people, but they're not going to be ready for a while. Those 2 on the top are just stock pieces. Those were actually the damaged pieces that the company sent back after they fixed them, which was kind of nice. They sent me new ones to replace them, and then they sent me the ones that were damaged, they sent me back. So I kind of wasn't expecting that. That was really nice of them. So, and then here's just another stack, pretty much all just stock. And then this is my jet black stock here. And I've got 4 of the 2.6s and 3 of the 3.0s. I think these are pretty much all spoken for and will get blasted and then taken to the cemeteries in the spring, most likely. We're moving a lot of stock that we had outside, inside. I really like to have the dies in here, especially in the winter. That way anything that gets sold over the winter can get put on the rollers and go right through production right away. That is always my preference. And then, of course, over here on the far side, on the rollers, we have stuff that's ready to go to the cemetery. That Gravestone's probably going to go tomorrow, actually, and be set. The brown one, the foundation is getting done tomorrow. And then that Schroeder stone hopefully is going on Thursday. So lots of stuff getting done here, getting ready to go, and heading out to the cemetery soon. And there's a few more here that are waiting, ready for stencil to be cut and stuff to be done on these. So even though we're into the 2nd week of November, it still feels like there's just a lot going on still. The weather has held. It's supposed to kind of change on Friday, but the next few days are supposed to stay nice. So I'm hoping that stays that way so we can keep on busting and getting stuff done for people. So it's been nice weather, a lot nicer than typically would be here in the North Country this time of year. So I've been grateful for that, and it's been nice to be able to get stuff done for customers and get ourselves set up a little bit for the winter months and get things organized. Always happy to see a little organization happening, so that's always good. Thank you guys for coming along with this edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. Really appreciate it. Please do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Give me the thumbs up if you liked it, the thumbs down if you didn't, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Saw a new subscriber again today. Always is exciting to see new people are subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the content. Do want to say, hey, sorry about last week. I realized I did not get my video out on Friday night like I normally do. I had it all uploaded. It was all on YouTube, but I had forgot to set it to public. So normally I have it so it automatically goes public at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're wondering, that's when you can check for the videos. That's when it should go live. And I just forgot to last week, so I ended up posting it a day late on Saturday. So sorry about that. We will see you guys next time.